Yeah, hey guys, we're back. This is the intro to episode number 8. This is the hurricane episode. This is the one that I was foreshadowing in my last, in episode number 7. This is going to be a doozy, guys. Tomorrow morning, Tuesday, the 16th of July, I'm driving back down to Freeport, Texas to take delivery of the boat at the Tempest shipyard. They apparently hauled the thing without letting me know about it. They said they were going to do it and everything, but they never gave me any indication about what their schedule would be. They went ahead and hauled the boat, replaced the cutlass bearing, and put the propeller back on. They had to go to Mike's Machine in Freeport and get it there also. So I don't know what they've been doing. Anyway, we're going to be going back down to the boat, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the boat to Bridge Harbor Marina to store it for a couple of months. I've got to be going to the Burning Man Festival, and you guys out there at Captain Tom Sailing Adventureland are going to get to go to the 24 Burning Man Festival at Black Rock City, Nevada, in just a few weeks, man. I'm going to really document it. Went last year, the year before, and in 21. It's absolutely an astonishing thing. But this is the hurricane episode of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And man, I tell you what, good television, bad television, unscripted, man, you got to keep watching, man. Anyway, so we're really glad you're out there watching us at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And let's get started, man. Let's get into it. Cut. Okay, well, everybody. This is Captain Tom with Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, and this is my buddy Alan, who's a plumber here in Kempner, Texas. And we're on the way back to the boat in Matagorda for episode number 8. And Alan is a good Samaritan. He's a plumber, and he decided, just for the heck of it, to pull over and help me change my tire. So I said the least I could do is give him a plug for his business. Alan, what's the name of your company again?
It's A&J Plumbing Services.
A&J Plumbing Services?
Yes, sir.
A&J Plumbing Services in Kempner, Texas? Kempner?
Yes, sir.
What's your phone number?
Shoot, I'd have to look at my flyer there. It's brand new. So.
Oh, okay. Here, go get you. That's right. Take a break for a sec. Yeah, we're down here in downtown Kempner, Texas right now, everybody. Yeah, here he is. All right. This is it. Alan is a good Samaritan. Yeah, check this out, man. 512-525-4488. All right. And we're making some headway. All right, cut. Okay, so as you can see, we were getting underway. Had a blowout in Kempner, Texas, going back down to Freeport to get the boat. And what we're going to be doing is, originally I was going down on this trip to back when I got my teeth done and everything. I'd gone to South Padre Island, so we're going to bring in some of the vignettes from South Padre Island to the schedule here as part of this episode number 8, and then we're going to go ahead and seg into the hurricane stuff, and then finally into the repair of the boat. So this is a little bit disjointed, but hey, man, it's classic bad television. But hey, baby, that's here at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, man. I tell you what, it's a trip to do this. Anyway, bear with me, and remember, subscribe. Hey, keep it on trucking. All right, good. Okay, I've got a lot of wind noise. This is the Art Lounge at South Padre Island right here. This is where all the local artists hang out, man. Yeah, found it on a rainy day, and I'm trying not to keep my camera, trying to keep it from getting all fogged up. It's so humid. At least 100% right now. So now I'm walking in. Hopefully they're still open. Yes, they are.
Hello.
And this is the Art Lounge, and that is Shelly.
And this is
I just met Shelly, and this is Deanna. Shelly and Deanna. Wow, and this is
William, that's Deanna over there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then Angel just
Cool.
left.
And tell me a little bit about what's going on here, Shelly.
Well, this is the Art Lounge. We've been in business 2 full years.
Okay.
We just celebrated. I always tell everybody every day is a celebration when you're starting a business. So we're artists. We all use this space for studio space, and we also have an exhibition on right now called Sacred.
Okay.
So what you see on the walls is every artist asks themselves, what's sacred to me? And then that's the response. The only thing that's a little different is we created a space area of all space art for the latest launch,
Okay.
SpaceX launch.
And that's the SpaceX launch. And let me pan over here real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, check this out. Oh yeah, yeah. I really like that one up there with the astronaut with the apple.
Yeah,
Wow. I actually saw men walk on the moon. I don't know if you did that or not.
I did not.
That's how old I am.
Well, we have a view.
Yeah.
We have a view of the launch pad right outside here, which is pretty nice. So you
Right.
have to check that out. And
Okay.
we're getting ready for our next show called Isla. So that is right. You can kind of see all the water artwork that's coming
Okay.
in.
Okay. This is going to be part of the Isla exhibit right here.
Yeah, these are all in that corner and kind of around. That's all the stuff kind of sitting on the floor.
Oh, okay.
And then if you check out what William's doing, you can get a live painting in action right now over on that side of the gallery.
Okay.
And then it's angels painted behind it with that blue and the,
Oh yeah. 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 That's cool. Looks like sheet lightning almost.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And so this is actually an artist at work right now as we
Right,
speak.
That's right.
Oh, this is cool. All right, cut. Okay, so as you can see, we're at that art center there down at South Padre Island. And the object of the game on that trip after I got my teeth fixed in Mexico. Hey man, $12,000 worth of teeth for $2,000. Hey, what a deal, man. Hey man, why make American dentists rich when you can do it the Mexican way, man? Anyway, so what I did after I went to South Padre is I took off and I went up to Matagorda and I got my buddy Julian and we got his Sea Ox motorboat and we literally lashed it to the side of my 37-foot Hunter cutter. And then we drug it up there and went through the Brazos River locks, almost had a head-on collision. You'll see it. I've got the film footage from it. And finally got it up to the Tempest Marina. Oh my God. And about that time, we're going to seg into the hurricane footage from Hurricane Beryl. Hurricane Beryl's bearing down. I took my boat from out of harm's way straight into a direct hit from what ended up being a Category 2 hurricane. It blew 125 miles an hour at Freeport. They didn't report that on the national media, baby. That was a Cat 2 hurricane. So I put my boat into a place by a Cat 2 hurricane. You're going to see the hurricane damage right next to where my boat was. Man, it's sensational. Anyway, okay, so we're trucking on. Now, the next segs are going to be for, running up to the Brazos River locks and into Freeport, Texas. Okay. Well, here we are, everybody. Say hello to Ronnie. This is Ronnie. He's part of the crew. And here we are on the Handsome Sailor. And this is our new propulsion unit, the Sea Ox. We have been in Matagorda, Texas for 60 days, waiting on a towboat company who I will not name to come pick me up, and they steadfastly refused to do it because they said the weather was too rough. Well, when the tough going gets tough, the tough get going. So on the Handsome Sailor with Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, we decided that we were going to get the hell out of Dodge today. What day is today, guys?
Monday.
Monday, the 25th?
Yep.
The 25th of June. I was in Matagorda, Texas from the 15th of April to the 25th of June because a towboat company would not do their job. Anyway, this heroic guy here, Julian, offered his motorboat, and he brought his trusty sidekick, who knows the water, and this this Sea Ox. And check it out, guys. We are underway, making 6 knots. The Brazos River floodgate is ahead, an hour and a half away. Cut. All right, so here we are again. Yeah, your basic selfie shot here with my steadfast companion, Julian, behind me here, on board the Handsome Sailor, going down this really nice area here. What's this, Katy Creek? Is that what this is?
We're past Katy Creek. We're past Sargent. We're about 2 miles north.
Okay, we're north of Sargent and everything. Motoring along back towards the Brazos River, and we're going by towboat after towboat here, everybody. Man, I tell you what, guys, I've been around the water for a lot of years, and never in my life have I been so desperate to get out of a place and get the boat going somewhere. So now we're en route to one of two shipyards in Freeport, either the Tempest Marine or to Kirby Boat Works, and we're going to haul this thing out and finally fix the cutlass bearing. My buddy Julian and I spent 10 hours underwater the other day trying to get this thing done, and you got to take that guy port to port. So, you see him up there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Anyway,
There's a point over here.
okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're making way. All is well, and yeah, man, it's a pretty area. It's a beautiful day, and thank blessed Christ Jesus, we are finally underway. Cut. Stand right over here. Oh shit, there's a fucking push boat coming this way. Run it back.
Spin around. Spin it.
Hard right, hard left rudder.
Hard left.
Stop button.
No, just keep shooting, man.
Okay, all right.
Now there's a barge coming at us, man.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, let me bring the camera over to you. Yeah, this is the sailboat, the eastbound sailboat to the Brazos River floodgates. Please come back. You got me on it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me see it just for a sec. Cut. Aim it at the barge. Aim it at the barge. Aim it at the barge. Okay, as you can see, we almost had a head-on collision with a push boat at the Brazos River Lock. Man, we did an emergency hard lift rudder and turned the boat around, and I was so freaked out by what had just happened. I couldn't get Ronnie to grab the camera right, and so we got 1 second of film footage of that barge. That barge was blind to us as we approached the locks, and the Brazos River Lockmaster did not warn us via the radio. We had the radio on. We had film footage. Baby, maritime lawyers love this stuff. Man, you talking about a lawsuit? Wow. But it didn't come to pass. Nothing happened, man. But I tell you what, somebody did not have their proverbial you-know-what together on this deal. Anyway, so we got through, and we're segging into the, getting into the Tempest Marina. Man, oh my God, what a trip. Okay, finally, the thing's back to life. This is the Tempest Marina in Freeport, Texas, and I had to twist. Okay, as though we hadn't had enough excitement already, going from Matagorda to Freeport. Now we were dealing with Hurricane Beryl. If you look at the coastal map there, you can see where Freeport, Texas is, and that's where Handsome Sailor, my boat from Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, that's where it's located. And they're calling for, I don't know, they're calling it a tropical storm. I don't think it'll get more get to maybe Category 1 on it, a Category 1 hurricane, and we're up Oyster Creek 2.5 miles inland from where the Intercoastal is in Freeport. So we feel like we're in pretty good shape for that. I've called Julian, and I've asked him to go by and tie the mainsail up a little bit better. Yeah, you can see the spaghetti tracks now. So it's a done deal, man. Wow. Here it is, the 6th or 7th. It's the 6th of July, and we're already having our first hurricane of the year. So here we are, man. This is episode 8, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. As though it wasn't more exciting than we wanted to be already. Okay, we'll come up with more later. Cut. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Wow. Here at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, we have just sustained a Category 1 hurricane. And believe it or not, after moving the boat from Matagorda, the hurricane eye went right over the boat. The boat is at Oyster Creek in Freeport. This is KHOU television in Houston. A million people without power. We had heard about a gust to 90 miles an hour at Freeport. That's where the boat is. So my buddy Julian went down there and relashed the mainsail cover on. We had about 7 or 8 lines on shore. I don't know what the story is. I'll have to call the marina where it's at and see what's going on. So, hey man, the name of the boat is Handsome Sailor, like it says here on the shirt. Miss Linda and I are cautiously optimistic that the boat's okay. And let me tell you guys, it's always an adventure at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. And so here we are, man. We've stayed in Matagorda, Texas for 75 days, moved the boat right to where we could get hit with a Category 1 hurricane. I couldn't script this, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, you okay, Linda? Linda?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Miss Linda's okay. Anyway, wow. Here we are down at the Tempest Marina, and Handsome Sailor is hauled out still. This is the boat, Handsome Sailor, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, on the hard, and we're going to take a look at the cause of all of our agony here. Yes, here it is, man. At long last, the cutlass bearing is up inside of this right here. That's where it is. And we spent a lot of time today working on this thing, getting the controls work better. Man, we could not push that thing out underwater. It just wouldn't go, man. We tried it, it didn't work. And they did it here. And they have some really great big hydraulic tools to do it with. This is a typical shipyard, but what I want to show you now is this is what happened to the shipyard with Hurricane Beryl. Man, this place got trashed. I mean, wow, man, check this out. That's the building there. My boat, Handsome Sailor, was right down here in this slip right here, and the wind blew from this direction over here to the southeast of us, or southwest of us, at 125 miles an hour. And if our boat had been over one other slip, it would have had the roof on it like that boat right over there, that little Bertram down there. And it pretty well trashed the place out. This place wasn't much to, well, it really wouldn't do much to look at to begin with. It's like your typical ma and pa shipyard, but they get the job done eventually. And man, I tell you what, it's been a real revelation, guys, out there in YouTube land. Wow, man, this was a Cat 2 hurricane here. But the good news is the bimini up on Handsome Sailor was bent completely 180 degrees. The tubing was bent, but Julian and I straightened it out, and now it's functionally the only total complete loss was we lost one 250 watt solar panel on the port side of the bimini. That's the only total loss we had from Hurricane Beryl. So we feel astonishingly lucky here, man. It's, man, I tell you what, it's been It's been one of the most amazing experiences. You know, getting the boat ready to go. And, I mean, we were supposed to be in Florida weeks ago, man. And now what we've decided to do, because of the hurricane damage and the onslaught of the hurricane season, plus I'm going to the Burning Man Festival. I'm going to be taking you guys with me with dragging my boat and Guitar Man out to the burn. So you're going to be doing that in August and Labor Day. And then of course the height of the hurricane season is September. So we're not gonna try to go across the Gulf at the height of the hurricane season. That's crazy, man. So it looks now like Julian and I are gonna take off probably the first week in October. In the meantime, we're gonna take Handsome Sailor, this boat right behind me, my boat, the boat for the show, and we're gonna go to Bridge Harbor Marina and we're gonna stay there about probably 3 months. So, hey man, this is what happened. Anyway, it's really nice to finally see that cutlass bearing and propeller and everything all replaced. And we had them water blast the boat too. So the boat, even though it's a little bit bunged up, needs a little bit of paint. Other than that, after a Cat 2 hurricane, man, we feel very lucky. So, hey man, we're gonna have some more footage tomorrow when we run over to Bridge Harbor. Cut. Okay, one last vignette for today for episode 8, the hurricane episode of the vessel Handsome Sailor at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. Man, we finally got the boat down to Bridge Harbor Marina in Freeport. The boat is safe. The boat performed flawlessly. No vibration. The cutlass bearing is right. The diesel engine is right. Everything is right at last. We finally made it. So now we're going to wait 3 months and wait for the cessation of the hurricane season this year before we take off for Florida. And what we're going to do in October, guys, is we're going to go nonstop all the way to Freeport, Grand Bahama Island. It's going to be nonstop. It's going to be a lot of really great video coming up, a lot of adventure. And of course, we got the burn. We're pulling a 22-foot sailboat with a statue that I made out of steel of a guy playing guitar. And I've been taking it to the burn ever since I started going in 21. And a lot of the people, the powers that be, the upper echelon people at the burn are starting to take notice. So this is cool, man. Really grateful. Miss Linda, she still tolerates me, thank God. It's been crazy, man. This vignette or this episode is coming out after, I think, it's been almost 3 weeks. But anyway, episode 8 is about to go up on YouTube today. Today is the 18th, Linda? Yeah, I think it's the 18th of July. And my great-grandson, by my wife, his name is Hutchison, is being born right now, man. And one of our close friends passed on today. And so she's taken the reins and she's helping him into this life, man. This life is great. And Miss Linda and I are so grateful to be here to help share our life with you through Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. Hey, we hope you enjoyed it. It's been, man, it's like I say, man, I can't script this stuff, man. Anyway, please subscribe. Keep watching Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures and we'll see you next time. Thanks.